And I got a chance to see him at what we think was his best LeBron in 2012. We feel like that was the best LeBron that we've seen, right? And it was at times where maybe everybody on the outside or even inside, you were frustrated because you were like, Bron, just do that. Just take a guy to the block. And there were certain things he just wouldn't do at certain times. And so now I watch his game and I say, does he have a weakness in his game? And I start from the rim all the way back to half court. He can do everything. Well, no, let's take it even back. Let's take it all the way back from the rebound, right? He does everything now. So now he's good at everything. He's shooting high 40 and 3 points now. And his range is out to the logo, right? You know he's mid-range, he can post you up, he can face you up, he's still gonna dunk on you. His ability to see the floor now is so much, it's better now because he's seen every coverage. Like, it's at the point now where I'm looking at this guy and say, I've never seen nobody get better at 36 years old. Like, this doesn't happen. And I feel like this is the best, as a fan now, I'm watching, I think this is the best LeBron that I've seen. And he's not jumping over, hitting his elbow on the rim, he's just hitting his right here on the rim now, you know? But it's changed, but bro, I've never seen this before.
Like I say, I've never seen a guy like LeBron James that big. You know, it's hard to explain, because I've asked a couple of people, I said, well, how much you think LeBron weighed? They're like 270. And he looked like he weighs 220. And to be 6'8", be able to run like that, jump like that, guard in a position, he's probably the best in the world today.
Because I've watched this man cry after winning a championship, and I've watched him ball after we lost the finals. This man gives his all and has done it for 20 plus years, right? I've played against him in the playoffs, I played with him, and this man gives it all. So if we get into these bullshit narratives, like, he's a human being, he's still like a guy. People that give that much and work that hard under that amount of scrutiny for 16 years, or since they were 16, that's not fake, bro.
I think the biggest thing that, impresses me about LeBron is his maturity, his understanding of the game. Again, I think when you look back at one of the plays that stands out, for me is, when they're playing Detroit, and I think it's game 1, and he drives to the basket and he passes it out to one of his teammates for a 3 to win the game, and he misses it. And he took a lot of criticism and heat for why did he not just take the layup to tie the game. And I thought, if I'm in that situation, I'm trying to do the same thing. On the road, game 1, I'm trying to win, and I thought, people were wrong to criticize him and say that he should have just took the layup. But just to see him come from that, criticism and understand, hey, you did the right thing. And he said, hey, I thought I did the right thing. My teammate was open. I'm going for the win, was big. And from that point on, I could see him grow and see him in a different light as understanding the game, even though he was 20-something years old.
I knew he had the potential. I didn't think he was going to be where he is today. No. I didn't think he was going to have that type of career. I mean, I knew the kid was good. He was very talented, but to think that he would be one of the greatest, arguably the greatest to play the game, no, not at the time. No, you don't see that.
But you guys faced each other, Orlando and the Cavs, on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
That was back.
He was a rookie.
Yeah.
He was a rookie at the time.
And what'd you think?
Again, the kid was good. The kid, at the time, I'm calling the kid because he was 18 years old at the time. But he was really good. But even then, I still didn't think, he was going to be arguably the greatest player of all time. No, I didn't see that.
Because that's what was told to me, that was the new guy. That was the next Jordan. So, but that evolved into it's just another competitor, So, but just having somebody that's been around since I took basketball serious and we're still playing against each other, that's pretty special to me, the longevity, and you can call it a rivalry, you can call it whatever, but to have somebody at the same position, whereas we guarding each other when we play is definitely special because he's one of the best players that ever touched the floor.
There's a couple guys that I get a chance to play with that make the game really easy. But Bron said he draws so much attention, his IQ too. He knows where he goes, even if coach was like, yeah, I want Danny to cut here. And he'd be like, yeah, but I like him over here better. This is where his spots is, where he knows everybody's, what they can do, where their best spots are. Like, and he shoots 48 from here. This is his wing. Or this
he wants
is his
you
corner.
on the swing.
He wants you where you're at, where you're best at, and he's gonna find you there too. Because he knows they're gonna double him. If they don't, he's gonna kill. But he said he made the game very easy. But there are times where it's not as easy because there's so much pressure, even if you're wide open,
right,
to execute the play because you're playing with LeBron James. And that's more so on the outside than it is on the inside because Bron ain't putting the pressure on you.
Yeah.
But all the LeBron fans are like, who's this bum? Why is he playing with LeBron?
And the
he can't
magnitude
make a
of
damn
the
shot.
moment.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, it's a gift and a curse, but he made the game easy, man. And it was a lot of fun learning from him early on, a lot of fun playing against him, and then even better to play with him. And then it was in the bubble, but winning the championship with him.